What's up, Broncos country? If you're one of those fans who's been suffering these past few years watching our offense struggle, hold on tight. The Denver Broncos were just ranked the 6th best offense in the NFL for the 2025 season by NFL.com. That's right, folks. We're officially back on the map as one of the most explosive offenses in the league. With our breakout quarterback Bo Nix at the helm, big-time additions like Evan Engram, J.K. Dobbins, and R.J. Harvey, and an offensive line built like a war tank, the sky's the limit. So grab your snack, buckle up, and come with me. Because today we're diving into the news that's driving Broncos country wild. Dramatic pause. Let's do this. Broncos country NFL.com dropped a bomb today. Our offense was ranked the 6th best in the league for 2025, even ahead of the Super Bowl. Champion Eagles! Analyst Gennaro Felice, who's not known for throwing compliments around, highlighted that the Denver Broncos are undergoing an offensive revolution, something we haven't seen since the glorious Peyton Manning days, lighting up Mile High. And the mastermind behind it all? Our second-year QB Bo Nix, who's proving he's here to stay. Felice said the Broncos' offense is packed with wild cards, versatile players who can flip the game at any moment. And he's not wrong. With tight end Evan Engram, a true nightmare for defenses, plus the dynamic backfield duo of J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey, our offense is more unpredictable than ever. Add in an O-line that ESPN ranks as number 1 in blocking, plus receivers like Courtland Sutton and Marvin Mims ready to explode, and you've got the recipe for an offense that can tear through any defense in the NFL. Now let's talk about our QB, Broncos country. Bo Nix silenced the critics in his rookie season in 2024. He threw for 3,075 yards and 29 touchdowns, even with an offense that, let's be real, was lacking in weapons. Now, in his second year, with Sean Payton calling the shots and a beefed-up arsenal, Nix is ready to soar. Felice pointed out that Nix has the IQ and accuracy to take this offense to the next level, and the chemistry he's building with Engram. In camp is already sparking dreams of 50-yard bombs, and it doesn't stop there. Nix is still working with the same QB coach, Davis Webb, who's now also the passing game coordinator. That kind of continuity is pure gold, folks. Payton said the stability in the offensive scheme is going to make Nix shine even brighter in 2025. And if our QB did what he did in 2024 with limited help, just imagine what he can do now with all these new weapons. Broncos country GM George, Payton and Coach Sean Payton hit free agency and the draft like they were building a Madden roster. Let's take a look at the reinforcements that made NFL.com put us in the top 6. Evan Engram, tight end, signed a 2-year, $23 million deal and is already showing why he's a Pro Bowler. Engram can line up as a receiver, run crisp routes, and tear holes in defenses. Nix said they've been spending hours together at Broncos HQ, and that connection could be the X factor in tight games. J.K. Dobbins, running back. After a stint with the Chargers, Dobbins came in hungry. He signed a 1-year, $2.75 million deal and is out to prove he can be our RB1, something we haven't had since Philip Lindsay. He's fast, strong, and has a nose for the end zone. Felice called him one of the wild cards of our offense, and fans are already dreaming of 40-yard runs. R.J. Harvey, running back. Drafted in the second round, Harvey is a big play machine. In college, he had 54 runs of 10-plus yards, including 32 of 15-plus. Payton and Payton believe he's the best RB in the class after Ashton Jeanty, and in camp, he's already flashing that burst that leaves linebackers in the dust. Pat Bryant, wide receiver. Our third-round rookie is like a clone of Courtland Sutton. Tall, strong, and with hands of steel. He's ready to complement Sutton, Mims, and Devon Vale, giving Nix even more reliable targets, and we can't forget about our offensive line. An absolute wall. With Garrett Balls, Ben Powers, Luke Wattenberg, Quinn Manners, and Mike McGlinchey, This unit led the NFL in pass and run block win rates in 2024, according to ESPN. With these guys protecting nicks and opening lanes for Dobbins and Harvey, defenses are going to have nightmares. Broncos country, let's be real. Ever since Peyton Manning hung up his cleats, our offense has been a roller coaster. We've had years of unstable quarterbacks, a run game that didn't scare anyone, and a lack of playmakers that drove fans crazy. But in 2024, even with all those limitations, Sean Payton and Bo Nix managed to take the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time since Super Bowl 50. It was a 10-win season, and while the offense wasn't elite, it showed real potential. Now in 2025, the picture is different. The offense is loaded with weapons. The defense is still one of the league's best, led by Defensive Player of the Year Patrick Surtain, and the team is laser-focused on challenging the Chiefs in the AFC West. In fact, NFL.com reminded everyone that Kansas City is still the elephant in the room, with 9 straight division titles. But with the Chargers and Raiders also on the rise, the division is more competitive than ever, and the Broncos are ready to fight for the top. That number 6 spot in the NFL.com rankings isn't just recognition of our potential, it's a warning. To the rest of the league, the Denver Broncos are becoming an offensive force again. And with a schedule that opens with favorable matchups against the Titans and Steelers, Nix and company have everything they need to come out swinging and prove. The hype is real. So what does this mean for us, Broncos country? First, that the Broncos offense is finally respected across the NFL. Being in the top 6 puts a target on our backs, sure, but it also gives the players confidence. Imagine stepping onto the field knowing analysts like Genaro Felice believe you can light up any defense, and this more explosive offense might finally bring balance to the team. In 2024, our defense carried the load, second in pressure rate, 39.9%, and first in fantasy football, according to Michael Fabiano. Now, with the offense keeping pace, we can hope for more controlled games, less pressure on the secondary, and maybe, just maybe, a postseason run that goes beyond the first round. Finally, this is a gift to you, the fans. After years of frustration, seeing the Broncos ranked as one of the league's most dangerous offenses is something to be proud of. Let's fill Empower Field at Mile High with orange and blue and make some noise. In my opinion, Broncos country, this ranking is just the beginning. Bo Nix has that spark in his eyes, the kind that says he wants to make history. And with Sean Payton calling the shots, this offense could climb even higher as the season goes on. The key will be chemistry between Nix, Engram, and the new RBs. If they click early in camp, watch out, NFL, because orange is taking over. I'm already picturing Dobbins breaking free against the Chiefs, and Engram making Kansas City's linebackers look like traffic cones. Is it too early to dream of an upset in the AFC West? Tell me what you think. So, Broncos country, what do you think about this news, our offense in the NFL's top 6? Is that hype-worthy or what? Drop a comment below. Who do you think will be the breakout star of the 2025 offense? Will Bo Nix explode? Will Evan Engram become the next Tony Gonzalez? Or will J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey steal the spotlight? I want to hear your take. And don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single update about our beloved Denver Broncos. Let's ride into this historic season together. Until next time, Broncos country. And as always, go Broncos.